Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. Yes, sirree, Bob, this is the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green, and we're coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas, and we're going to get this thing kicked off from 2004. Here's Daryl Dodd, Stronger Proof.
Well, I heard it from a friend. You'd been seen with someone else, and lately it's no secret you've been keeping to yourself. Don't keep saying you still love me if you can't show me that it's true. 'Cause this time your words alone just won't do. I need some stronger proof to wash away my doubt. If I'm gonna face the truth, then go ahead and pour it out. Well, it may be hard to swallow, but I'm getting to the bottom of this before the night is through. Come on and give it to me straight now. I need some stronger proof. I can't believe I'm on this bar stool with my fingers round a glass. All the lies that she'd been hiding, they came spilling out at last. Well, I'm gonna take a shot at chasing her from my mind. So bartender, let's forget the beer this time. I need some stronger proof to wash away my doubt. If I'm gonna face the truth, then go ahead and pour it out. Well, it may be hard to swallow, but I'm getting to the bottom of this before the night is through. Come on and give it to me straight now. I need some stronger proof. No, give it to me straight now. I need some stronger proof.
You can hear Texas from here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
The dust on the North Road. I like a beat up Silverado. I like to ride with the windows rolled down. Feel the wind blow. I like the look of a stoplight town. I like the feel of a Class 6
is the debut single from Fredericksburg, Texas' own Alora Leonard, Old Soul Girl. Now here's the latest from Will Carter. He's got him a top 10 single here. Ocean on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Come lay your head down and get some sleep. I promise when you wake up, you got all that you need. I'll be right here, baby, lean on me. I know you've been hurt, but you can finally breathe. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. When the trouble of your world keeps on getting you down, there won't ever be a moment I won't be around. You try but you don't have to hide your scars. You don't know it but I tell you they're your prettiest part. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. It makes the ocean jealous. Believe me, baby, no, I don't embellish. I love you so deep. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. So deep, it makes the ocean jealous.
Will Carter. Now we're going to go back up there around West Texas, just on the edge of West Texas. Abilene, Texas is where this fella spends most of his time. His name's Mark Powell. This is his latest single. You look like I could use a drink. Oh boy.
You look like you've been run over by a truck, hammered and nailed, climbed on, got bucked, rode hard and put up with nothing in your tank. You look like I could use a drink. You look like you've been chewed up and spit out. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but son, there ain't no doubt you doubled down on trouble and it found your weakest link. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't ragging on you, I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. They say the lucky ones live to see another day, but judging from the looks, you got 2 feet in the grave. She must have been a copperhead or a damned old rattlesnake. You look like I could use a drink. to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. Brother, you look like I could use a drink. Like you've been run over by a truck, hammered and nailed, climbed on, got bugs.
Don't you go anywhere. We still got a whole lot of great Texas country red dirt music coming to you. And by the way, while I'm at it, I'm going to send a shout out to my good buddy from Ozona, Texas, Bruce Kerbo. Shout out. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right.
The Skelly Oil Company, you know, was the originator of tailor-made gasoline. And tonight, I'm going to tell you something I just found out about mittens. Yeah, that's right, mittens. You know, the 3 little kittens lost their mittens, those things. Well, now, what I found out about mittens is this. You see, we have different kinds of mittens for different parts of the country and for different kinds of weather. Way up in northern Minnesota and Wisconsin, they put on 2 pairs of woolen mittens and a pair of leather ones besides sometimes. Not quite so far north, around, Iowa and Illinois, for instance, a single pair of mittens will do if they're good and heavy. And further south, a pair of good fleece-lined gloves will keep the frost out of your fingertips. And way down south, of course, well, gloves are just something to dress up in or work with. And mittens, well, they hardly know what mittens are for. Well, now, and here's the point of the whole story. Think of this. Wouldn't it be silly if all these folks that wear all these different kinds of gloves and mittens, wouldn't it be silly if they all tried to use the same kind of gasoline in their cars? Why, of course it would. They need different kinds of gasoline just as much as they need different kinds of mittens. They need gasoline that's tailor-made to fit their weather. Isn't that right? So look, when you're out driving, watch for the big red, white, and blue sign that marks every Skelly service station, because that's where you can get Skelly tailor-made gasoline. You see, Skelly tailor-made gasoline is weather right because it's tailor-made to fit the weather in each part of the country where it's sold. It's weather right for your car wherever you buy it. So remember what I told you about mittens. Wear mittens that are made for your kind of weather and use gasoline that's weather right, too. That's Skelly tailor-made gasoline, good old Skelly Aromax. Tell Dad to try a tankful tomorrow. Now, here's something your dad should hear about. Skelly gasoline is tailor-made for quick starting in your weather. It's weather right for your car. So it not only helps you start faster, it gives you faster pickup, too. If you want your car to pull out in front of traffic, if you want your family car to be the first to get away when it starts at a traffic light, you just ask Dad to try Skelly tailor-made gasoline. And once he tries it, he'll say it's a grand gasoline. And I'll bet he uses it from then on. And boy, oh boy, will you be proud of the way your family car starts and the way it steps out ahead of the rest on the road. Yes, sir. For fast starts and real pickup, Tell Dad to try Skelly Tailor-Made Aeromax gasoline tonight.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And here's Waylon. Are you sure old Hank done it this way?
Lord, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need to change. Somebody told me when I came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Old Hank made it here. We're all sure that you will, but I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Look at it. Just so I'll understand. Are you sure Hank done it this way? Did old Hank really do it this way? Well, I've seen the world with a five-piece band, looking at the backside of me, singing my songs and one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done them this way. No, I don't think Hank done them this way. Take it on.
Waylon Jennings and all the Wailers. That goes back to 1975. And the album, Dreaming My Dreams. Now we're going to take you up to the hill country of Texas, up around Marble Falls, Texas. Beautiful country up there, I tell you. Here's Brandon Allen and his latest, I'm Going, on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Been laying around the house all day. Birds chirp and windows open, ain't gonna miss a thing. Just an hour ago she was here, but I was moving slow. Took a quick trip to town, I was lonely, headed for a breakdown. I don't care where she went and I don't know where she's been. The only thing I wanna do is get her back home. Sometimes I wait more patiently. When I see her my way, heading down that highway, gotta turn the truck around full speed, like a high-speed chase down. I don't mind staying out all night, I don't care when she's on my mind. And when she says she's leaving, I'm going. Flashing lights passing the bus, in a hurry sometimes to cuss. Ain't a reason to go home yet, full tank of gas and the radio set. I know we've all got our places to be. When I see her my way, heading down that highway, gotta turn the truck around full speed, like a high-speed chase down. I don't mind staying out all night, and I don't care when she's on my mind. And when she says she's leaving, I'm going.
Brandon Allen. Now we're going to take you to about, let's go back to about year 2001. Jason Boland and All the Stragglers from his album, Truck Stop Diaries. This is Much Better Now.
I guess you could say that I've been taking it too hard, thinking about me and no one else. I never thought that I would get down this far, just walking around and talking to myself. But I'm feeling much better now than I have been. Yeah, lately things, they make a lot more sense. I still find a way to piss him on somehow, but I'm feeling much better now. No, people sometimes they drive me crazy. I've done some driving of my own. Yeah, they're sticking their nose in my business. Why can't they just leave me the hell alone? But I'm feeling much better now than I have been. Lately things, they make a lot more sense. I still find a way to piss and moan somehow, but I'm feeling much better now. I'm not opposed to conversation. I like to throw things out on the floor, but I'm glad they don't know what I'm thinking, because some folks wouldn't like me anymore. But I'm feeling much better now than I have been. Lately things, they make a lot more sense. Still find a way to piss and moan somehow, but I'm feeling much better now. I said I'm feeling much better now.
Jason Boland. Well, you know, last week we didn't hear much from old Elwood. He was out in Las Vegas. I think lost wages. I think he lost most of his money. I think I got him on the phone now. What you got there, Elwood?
Hey, you know, we went from energy independence under President Trump to pulling our dadgum oil reserves under this President Biden. I guarantee you what, there's something fishy going on, and it's not good for this country.
You ain't kidding. It ain't good. It's bad. Bad. Here's Chris Roberts, Chevy Van on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I gave a girl a ride in my wagon, and she crawled in and took control. And she was tired, as her mind was a dragging. I said, get some sleep, we'll get on down the road. 'Cause like a picture she was laying there, moonlight dancing off her hair. She woke up and took me by the hand. She's gonna love me in my Chevy Van, and that's alright with me. And her young face was like that of an angel.
Chris Roberts. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more coming right up.
Okay, lunch is over. Now back to work. Hiya, Mr. Flintstone.
Greetings, Rocky, my boy. Pack of Winstons, please.
Oh, you like them Winston cigarettes, huh, Mr. Flintstone?
But of course, they really got something.
You bet you like. Folks who really enjoy smoking know it's what's up front that counts, and that's where Winston steps out ahead of the crowd with their exclusive filter blend. Choice golden tobaccos, specially selected and specially processed for filter smoking.
Hold it!
What you mean?
What are you pitching Winstons at me for? You know I never smoke nothing else.
Just practicing, Mr. Flintstone. Everybody knows that.
Winston tastes good, like cigarette should.
Yeah.
See you soon, Rocky.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And from San Angelo, Texas, here's the STATELINE Band.
I slipped through those swinging doors like a thief in the night. My horns under my hat, I'd be hard to recognize. With a lie on my lips and snakeskin on my feet, I'm an old dance hall devil, that's me. Oh, come on now, Benny Mac.
Well, I slithered across the hardwood. I put my back up to the bar. I ordered a double bourbon. I light up my big cigar. I look out across the halos. Now which one will it be? For an old dance hall devil like me.
'Cause when I'm on the loose, out on the tear, them honky-tonk angels, they ain't got a prayer. 'Cause when the devil gets to dancing, honky-tonkin' and romancing, he's a demon screaming, hell-raising machine. And all the cowboys at the bar, they can't stand the heat from an old dance hall devil like me. There's a brunette at the bar, peeling on a long neck label. A redhead slipped her number as I walked by her table. Over a cowboy's shoulder, a blonde just gave a wink to an old dance hall devil like me.
'Cause when I'm on the loose, out on the tear, them honky-tonk angels, they ain't got a prayer. 'Cause when the devil gets to dancing, honky-tonking and romancing, he's a demon screaming, hell-raising machine.
And all the cowboys at the bar, you know they can't stand the heat from an old dance hall devil like me.
Just an old dance hall devil, that's me.
The STATELINE Band with a little help from old buddy Benny MacArthur and Hayden Vatera from Austin, Texas. Now here's Natalie Rose. Here's her latest, moving up the Texas charts. Blame It on the Wine.
I shouldn't have called you, but I had something to say. This broken-hearted feeling just won't seem to go away. That beautiful white veil, that pretty wedding band, well, I've heard a lot about it. It should be on my left hand, but I'll pour just one more, and like I said before, blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne, oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday. Blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. It's crazy how much time has passed, how blind I used to be. Before you ever knew her, I loved you and you loved me. Lots of broken promises, words we both regret. Your last name was never mine, so I'm drinking to forget. But I'll pour just one more, and like I said before, blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne, oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday. Blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. Oh, I drink my drink and I stop to think that I have kissed the Bible more than you would, and I slam it down as you say your vows. Bartender asks, do I want one more? The preacher man says his final words, and I can't help but say I do. Blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne, oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday. Blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. I shouldn't have called you, but I had something to say.
That girl, Natalie, good job there. Good job. Natalie's from San Antonio, by the way. Now here's a single from Dave Finley. Boy, I like this song. Welcome to the South, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
If you've never seen the sunset falling on the painted rocks of Oklahoma, if you've never seen a boy get half knocked out 'cause he back-talked his mama, if you've never seen a farmer on his knees praying that the rain come down, welcome to the South. Have you ever seen a proud granddaddy pass down his third-generation rifle? Have you ever felt the Holy Ghost fill your soul at a backwoods tent revival? Have you ever seen a couple going strong after 50 years 'cause they meant them vows? Welcome, welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get an amen? Get down. Welcome to the South. Have you ever seen the silhouette of a country girl some fool picked up the wrong hat. Have you ever seen a twister blowing straight through your little hometown? Oh, welcome to the South. Welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get an amen? Get down. Welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. Come on, see what it's all about. Can I get an amen? Get down. Welcome to the South. Welcome to the South.
Welcome to the South, Brother Dave Finley. Now we're going to take you back a few years to Houston, Texas, boys. His name's Gene Watson. And this guy, he's still got it. I guarantee you. I love this song. This thing goes all the way back to 1983. Big hit for Gene. If I were you, I'd fall in love with me.
You look too good to sit there looking lonely and wasting what could be a perfect night when you could be somebody's one and only. If you'd just listen to some good advice. If I were you, I'd sit down at my table. If I were you, that's where I'd want to be. We'd laugh and dance as long as we were able. And if I were you, I'd fall in love with me. Like life's been leaning on you, and you look like you could use a friend. But if you want somebody you can count on, this is what I highly recommend. If I were you, I'd sit down at my table. If I were you, that's where I'd want to be. We'd laugh and dance as long as we were able. And if I were you, I'd fall in love with me. If I were you, I'd sit down at my table. If I were you, that's where I'd want to be. We'd laugh and dance as long as we were able. And if I were you, I'd fall in love with me. If I were you, I'd fall in love with me.
Hey, don't you go anywhere. We got a lot more great music coming to you right after we pay a few bills and hear a few words from a few of our sponsors.
Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. It keeps your hair in trim. You see it's non-alcoholic, Charlie. It's made with pseudolanolin. You better get Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. Start using it today. You'll find that you will have a tough time, Charlie. Keep sent all those scouts away. Hiya, Baldy, get up on a right away. Your druggist has it, a little goes a long, long way. You hear it screaming, keeps you looking neat all day.
Yes, sir, Bob, you are listening to the CD TEX Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's the latest from BUBBA T. East Texas Red Dirt Blues. Right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Night she's up in Dallas, where God knows who out on the town. Me, I'm stuck out here in Palestine. No way out, only down. My wild imagination's always looking for worst case scenarios. Guess that's only ammunition for the reasoning she's leaving me alone. She's flying high in Dallas while I'm stuck in Palestine. 100 miles and change away from that bright light party scene. There ain't nothing I can say to bring her back. Ain't nothing I can do. She's flying high in Dallas, leaving me with these East Texas red dirt blues. Looking around, all I can see are memories of her when she was here. She always said there's no place she'd rather be this time of year. My mind keeps going back to all the things I should have done and didn't do. All those would have beens, could have beens, should have beens are just yesterday's news. 'Cause she's flying high in Dallas while I'm stuck in Palestine. 100 miles and change away from that bright light party scene. There ain't nothing I can say to bring her back. Ain't nothing I can do. She's flying high in Dallas, leaving me with these East Texas red dirt blues. Tonight she's up in Dallas, God knows who out on the town. Me, I'm stuck out here in Palestine. No way out, only down.
Thanks for being part of the Texas Music Revolution.
Texas Music Revolution.
On the CD TEX Radio Show.
Morning's come, and Lord, my mind is aching. Yes, it is. Sunshine standing quietly at my door, like the dawn. My heart is silently breaking. With my tears, it goes tumbling to the floor. Once again, the whole town will be talking, yes they will. Lord, I've seen the pity pockets and they ride. They could never understand. It's her sorrow, it's not a man. And no matter what they say, Lord, I know she tried. Baby's packed her soft things and she's left me, and I know she didn't mean to make me cry. It's not her heart, Lord, it's her mind. She didn't mean to be unkind. Why, she even woke me up to say goodbye. It's not her heart, Lord, it's her mind. She didn't mean to be unkind. Why, she even woke me up to say goodbye.
Tommy Alverson.
Bye, baby.
Yeah. Tommy Alverson, Bye Bye Baby. That's an old Jerry Lee Lewis song. That goes back to the late 60s. Great job there, Tommy. Now, here's Holly Tucker. This is her latest, still climbing the Texas charts. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. What a song, man, I tell you. She sings her behind off on this one. Holly Tucker, Rose in the Red Dirt.
Some days I'm out of place, but I've never been lost. I'm right where I wanna be, thorns and all. I can't just sit here and look pretty, like that's enough for me. I've always been a dreaming child, a streak of crimson growing wild, like a rose in the red dirt, raindrop in the desert. I fight the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall instead of giving in when people say it'll never work, like a rose in the red dirt. I wanna be tough like my daddy, sweet like my mom, just wanna make them all proud, back where I come from, like a rose in the red dirt, raindrop in the desert. I fight the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall instead of giving in when people say it'll never work. Oh, like a rose in the red dirt. Might be against the odds, against the grain, a whole lot of stubborn and half insane, but I promise you, I'm gonna break through, like a rose in the red dirt, a raindrop in the desert. I fight the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall instead of giving in when people say it'll never work, like a rose in the red dirt.
Northeast Texas girl Holly Tucker, Rose in the Red Dirt. Atta girl, Holly. You know, after all these years, I got to thinking, you know, in this business, you work, you pay your income taxes, and you just keep paying, you keep paying. So I got to thinking, you know, income taxes, basically, it's a fine you pay for being productive. Yep. And then on the other hand, welfare, wow. It's a reward you get for being unproductive and doing nothing. That just burns my rear end. You know what? It probably does y'all's too, doesn't it? Anyway, let's keep the music going here. What do you say? Here's the Randy Rogers Band. The company you keep on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I guess you've heard by now that I've decided I'm not gonna waste any more time on you. It was quite a flame that we ignited. It's too bad you had such a hard time staying true. I don't know where all this trouble started. Well, we jumped in, I guess I sank too deep. I don't hold it against you the way we parted. I blame it on the company you keep. Don't blame me if I don't send you roses anymore. Don't blame me if I don't kiss your hand and hold the door where there's just too many others. I hate to compete, honey, when I'm gone. Blame it on the company you keep. Watch your promises expire like a coupon in the Sunday classifieds. I used to cry, but now I'm too damn tired. One thing is for sure, you can't say I never tried. But don't blame me if I don't send you roses anymore. Don't blame me if I don't kiss your hand and hold the door where there's just too many others. I hate to compete, so honey, when I'm gone, you can blame it on the company you keep. But honey, when I'm gone, you can blame it on the company you keep.
Yep, the Randy Rogers Band, the company you keep. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great music coming right after a few words from our sponsors.
Do you have feelings of inadequacy? Do you suffer from shyness? Do you sometimes wish you were more assertive? If you answered yes to any of these questions, ask your doctor or pharmacist about tequila. Tequila is the safe, natural way to feel better and more confident about yourself and your actions. Tequila can help ease you out of your shyness and let you tell the world that you're ready and willing to do just about anything. You'll notice the benefits of tequila almost immediately, and with a regimen of regular doses, you can overcome any obstacles that prevent you from living the life you want to live. Shyness and awkwardness will be a thing of the past, and you'll discover many talents you never knew you had. Stop hiding and start living with tequila. Tequila may not be right for everyone. Women who are pregnant or nursing should not use tequila. However, women who wouldn't mind nursing or becoming pregnant are encouraged to try it. Side effects may include dizziness, nausea, vomiting, incarceration, erotic lustfulness, loss of motor control, loss of clothing, loss of money, loss of virginity, delusions of grandeur, table dancing, headache, dehydration, dry mouth, and a desire to sing karaoke and play all-night rounds of strip poker, truth or dare, and naked twister. Warning, the consumption of alcohol may make you think you're whispering when you're not, is a major factor in dancing like a retard, may cause you to tell your friends over and over again that you're in love with them. Also may cause you to think you can sing. Alcohol may lead you to believe that ex-lovers are really dying for you to telephone them at 4 in the morning. Alcohol may make you think you can logically converse with members of the opposite sex without spitting. It may create the illusion that you are tougher, smarter, faster, and better looking than most people. And it may lead you to think people are laughing with you. Alcohol may cause pregnancy. And it also may be a major factor in getting your ass kicked. So what are you waiting for? Stop hiding and start living with tequila.
Yes, sir, Bobtail. You've made it to hour number 2 of the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Hey, you know what you get when you drop a piano down a mine shaft? A flat minor. Oh boy, we're going to keep this show going. We're going to kick it off with my old boss man, the late great Johnny Bush. What made Milwaukee famous on the CD TEX Radio Show.
It's late and she's waiting, and I know I should go home, but every time I start to leave, they play another song. Then someone buys another round, and whenever drinks are free, what made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. Baby begged me not to go so many times before. She said love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. Baby begged me not to go so many times before. She said love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what made Milwaukee famous has made a fool out of me. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me.
You know, he covered that back about 1967, I believe it was. It was a Jerry Lee Lewis hit. A lot of people were covering each other's hits back then, and Johnny Bush had a hit on it too. Speaking of Bushes, here's Jake Bush. If you ever get lonely.
Same old town where you left me. Nothing new since you've been gone. Stuck here in the same old routine, wondering where we went wrong. I hear you got a new love and you're happy. It's good to know you're doing fine. And I can't help but see your smile every time you cross my mind. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wondered how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, but that smile's just a show. It's always when the party's over and you're all alone, you start missing me the most. Oh, and baby, you know, if you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely when you're home alone, sitting by the phone just waiting on me, maybe. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, if you ever get lonely.
Looks like old Jake's got him another hit record there with that song. He's gonna have two hit records in a row. Two number one. I bet you it's gonna be a number one record. If you ever get lonely. Okay, we're gonna go out to West Texas, up around Lubbock, Texas. Here's the Jenny Dale Lord Band and their latest, Next to You.
I saw you down there staring. It's true you caught my eye. I was hoping you weren't daring enough to come say hi. I could tell that you were trouble. Thought it best to keep the space. But now you're in my bubble, and these feelings won't escape. I wanna stand next to you. Because there's just something about you that's pulling me your way. Something in the air around you gets me drunk on all you say. And I try so hard to fight it, but it seems like there's no use. There's no way I can deny it, and I know you feel it too. I wanna stand next to you. I won't take you home this evening. You won't see inside my room. There's someone there believing that somehow I'm the moon. And I ain't never gonna hurt him, 'cause he's all I'll ever need. And I'm not sure I deserve him, but I'll never make him leave. So I just wanna stand next to you. I just wanna stand next to you. Yeah. Because there's just something about you that's pulling me your way. But I can't wrap my arms around you or get wrapped up in the tape. All my lips can touch his whiskey, all my hands can hold his glass. Even though I know it's risky, I'm still up for the test. I wanna stand next to you. Yeah. Because there's just something about you that's pulling me your way. And when I go, I know I'm bound to let my imagination depression flee. And it feels so good to feel good. It's nice to know I can, but that sure don't mean that I should. I'm wise enough to understand. I wanna stand next to you. I just wanna stand next to you. I just wanna stand next to you.
Boy, I like her singing. Jenny Dale Lord Band, Lubbock, Texas. Now we're going to go up to Austin, Texas. Here's a buddy that we got to record a project with him, Johnny Bush, about 15 years ago. This is Kevin Fowler, along with George Jones. Me and the boys on the CD TEX Radio Show.
My best friend Bud, you know he's the king. He makes me do some stupid things when he's around. Oh, anything goes.
Jose's gonna be there tonight. He'll either get me in a fight or up on the bar singing in Espanol.
Yeah, tonight it's just me and the boys. I'll be kicking back with Jim and Jack and Johnny Walker, red and black.
They never seem to let me down. They're always good for one more round. Tonight it's just me and the boys.
George Dickel, he's a good old boy, but he's the reason I'm unemployed. When I hang with him, oh, I'd always punch in late.
Now Captain Morgan, he's an ornery guy. He ran off with my second wife. God bless that man, I thank him every day. Tonight it's just me and the boys. I'll be kicking back with Jim and Jack, Johnny Walker, red and black.
They never seem to let me down. They're always good for one more round.
Tonight it's just me and the boys.
It's just me and the boys. I'll be kicking back with Jim and Jack,
Johnny Walker, red and black.
They never seem to let me down.
They're always good for one more round.
Tonight it's just me and the boys.
Tonight it's just me and the.
Tonight it's just me and the.
Tonight it's just me and the boys.
The late, great George Jones and Kevin Fowler, Me and the Boys. Hey, we got a lot more great music coming to you. Stick around. We're going to be right back after we pay a few bills.
Get Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. It keeps your hair in trim. You see, it's non-alcoholic, Charlie. It's made with pseudolanolin. You better get Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. Start using it today. You'll find that you will have a tough time, Charlie. Keeping all those gals away. Hurry up, Baldy. Get a bottle right away. Your druggist has it. A little goes a long, long way. You hear it screaming. Keeps you looking neat all day.
This is the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Aaron Watson from 2008, Whiskey on the Fire.
He'll start drinking, then he'll start thinking about her again and again. He must have brought the jukebox 'cause those old sad songs just won't end. They just won't end. His old broken heart still burns with desire, 'cause you can't put out an old flame by pouring a whiskey on the fire. And tonight he'll make a toast to her memory, and then he'll take another shot of 100 proof misery. And his old broken heart still burns with desire, 'cause you can't put out an old flame by pouring whiskey on the fire. Tears fall like a rain, but his pain just won't die down. 'Cause there's another blaze that's brewing as he buys another round. And tonight he'll make a toast to her memory, and then he'll take a double shot of 100 proof misery. His old broken heart still burns with desire, 'cause you can't put out an old flame by pouring whiskey. No, you can't put out an old flame by pouring whiskey. He'll start drinking, and he'll start thinking about her.
Aaron Watson, West Texas boy, that goes all the way back to 2008. The album Angels and Outlaws, that was Whiskey on the Fire cut off that album. Now here's the Bart Crow Band.
Well, I got my quarters for the jukebox, and your memories on my mind. There ain't no doubt that a fire's all out, 'cause I'm the only one to sit here crying. Barmaid, won't you set me up with a round before you walk by? Let me hear that jukebox play, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Well, this time she really did it, but like 100 times before. Never thought that her words were true. I heard the slamming of our door. So I intend to sit right here, at least till I can't think. It's a lot better than sitting at home while I'm slowly going insane. 'Cause I got my quarters for the jukebox, and your memories on my mind. There ain't no doubt that a fire's all out, 'cause I'm the only one to sit here crying. So barmaid, please set me up with a round before you walk by. Let me hear that jukebox play, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Well, I guess she went and did it. Well, she pulled that plug on me. So I intend to knock 'em back at least till I can't see. So bartender, don't forget about me when you walk by. teardrops in my eyes. 'Cause I got my quarters for the jukebox, and your memories on my mind. There ain't no doubt that a fire's all out, 'cause I'm the only one that's sitting here crying. Barmaid, please set me up with a round before you walk by. Let me hear that jukebox play, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. I said, let me hear that jukebox play, and I'm so lonesome I'm going out of my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The Bart Crow Band. Quarters, good country song, man. I'll tell you. That goes back to about, I believe, 2007, I believe it was. The album was FENLEY. Now we're going to take you up to northeast Texas, up there just right by the Red River, up there on the Oklahoma line. Here's Jamie Richards, Tears Too Deep to Cry. Beautiful song, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
He shook my hand and looked down at his shoes. I needed more, but that's the best that he could do. He didn't know when he'd see me again. You think it didn't matter, looking at him like his father before him. He learned how to hide what his heart was feeling, didn't show in his eyes. Tears too deep to cry. I know that he loved me, but never crossed that line. He was a man who kept it all inside. Tears too deep to cry. I overheard my dad talking to a friend one day. I was surprised by what he had to say. He was so proud of the man I'd become. I wish I could have heard him tell me that just once. But I learned to accept it as I learned who he was. This man that I worship had his own way to love, but he had tears too deep to cry. I know that he loved me, but never crossed that line. He was a man who kept it all inside. Tears too deep to cry. And I feel blessed, 'cause I'm not afraid to let a tear roll down my face. It must have been quite a struggle at times for him to keep them in their place. He had tears too deep to cry. I know that he loved me, but never crossed that line. He was a man who kept it all inside. Tears too deep to cry. He had tears too deep to cry.
Jamie Richards, Tears Too Deep to Cry. That goes all the way back to about 2002, the album No Regrets. Great album. go to Apple or somewhere or download the album, or go buy the album. You can find it out there online. I'm sure you can. Now then, here's a boy. His name's Scotty Alexander. I believe this is his third or fourth single. Puts out some good records. This is the latest, One More Reason.
You like rodeos, you love George Jones, you like your vodka strong when you get your buzz on. You got the long hair, you got the derriere, you got the cowgirl fight I'm gonna love tonight. Like I need one more reason to love you more than I already do. 'Cause if I had to pick just one, honey, you don't think I could choose. When you look at me and say, baby, there ain't nothing we can't get through. Like I need one more reason to love you more than I already do. Fishing in the dark when we're kissing. You're built like a thoroughbred. When you give me that look, I'm dead. You got the swing like a backyard chair. You got the cool like a Frigidaire. You got the yee kind of ride I'm gonna love tonight. Like I need one more reason to love you more than I already do. 'Cause if I had to pick just one, honey, you don't think I could choose. Look at me and say, baby, there ain't nothing we can't get through. Like I need one more reason to love you more than I already do. I do. Look out. Like I need one more reason to love you more than I already do. 'Cause if I had to pick just one, honey, I don't think I could choose. When you look at me and say, baby, there ain't nothing we can't get through. Like I need one more reason to love you more than I already do. Like I need one more reason to love you more than I already do.
Ha ha. Scotty Alexander, One More Reason. Hey, we'll be right back after a few words.
Yeah. Now, doesn't that feel good, Loopy? Yeah. Getting old Loopy ready for her milking with that good Udder Bomb salve. I like to get it on her and get it rubbed into her real good before I start milking, but you know what? It's good for Mama, too. She uses it on her hands and face. After a hard day out in the sun, it makes her skin just as soft as Loopy's milk. Udder Bomb is rich in lanolin and vitamin D. It's good for your skin. It's good for old Loopy's skin, too. So if you haven't got it already, go out to your local feed store or your vet clinic and get you a jar of that Udder Bomb. Get it today.
Yes, sir, Bobtail. This is a CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Ed Burleson on an old Lou Don Wainwright song, Dead Skunk.
Out on the highway late last night, you should've looked left, should've looked right. Didn't see the station wagon car. Skunk got squashed in. There you got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road, stinking to high heaven. Now look out, friend, that ain't no rose. Roll up your window and hold your nose. Don't have to look large, you don't have to see, 'cause you can smell it in your home factory. Got a dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road, stinking to high heaven. dead bullfrog, got your dead rabbit and your dead raccoon. The blood and the guts are gonna make you swoon. Got a dead skunk in the middle of the road, dead skunk in the middle of the road, dead skunk in the middle of the road, stinking to high heaven.
Hey, Ed Burleson did a good job on that. That's an old Lou Don Wainwright song. Actually, it's Lou Don Wainwright III. And that goes all the way back to 1972, Dead Skunk. That was a big hit for Lou Don Wainwright III. Now, here's the latest from Sarah Hobbs. Northeast Texas girl, Black Bayou, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Black Bayou, you won't tell, will you? Well, sometimes a man just don't know no better. You tell me, if a girl like that was stealing yours, would you let her? He pulled her close, told her he loved her, saw the whole thing, arms all around her. She was all bright, I love you too. Felt something snap, fire started burning behind my eyes, wheels started turning. That's when it hit me, what I had to do. Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Did you know a bag of bricks won't float? But I do in my little boat. It ain't got a motor, it don't make no sound. You toss all your troubles over the side and they just sink right down, down, down. He pulled her close, told her he loved her, kissed her again, arms all around her. She was all right, I love you too. I felt something snap, fire started burning behind my eyes, wheels started turning, and that's when it hit me, what I had to do. Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Sometimes a man just don't know no better. Well, she promised him the rest of her life, but he promised me forever. I felt something snap, fire started burning behind my eyes, wheels started turning, and that's when I did what I had to do.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Look at you, darling, tears in your beer, rocking that done wrong look. Well, come here, let me cheer you up with another round. You're way too pretty to wear that frown. I'll listen all night how he did you wrong, and when the last call comes and lights go on, I've got an idea. Let me be your rebound, catch you on the way down, the one you run to while you figure this all out. I will be your Band-Aid, baby. Temporary refuge, good excuse to let loose. Quick fix, hot kiss under that full moon. I can be your right now, right now. Let me be your rebound. Couple of weeks and a whole lot of laughs. Man, baby, you're sure getting him back. I guess living well is the best revenge, and I'm happy to help that little heart man slip on that little red dress I like, the one you were wearing when we met that night. And let's go downtown. Let me be your rebound, catch you on the way down, the one you run to while you figure this all out. I will be your Band-Aid, baby. Temporary refuge, good excuse to let loose. Quick fix, hot kiss under that full moon. I can be your right now, right now. Let me be your rebound. Girl, I've been thinking a while. This is more than just a good time. So until I make you mine, all mine, let me be your rebound. Let me be your rebound, catch you on the way down, the one you run to while you figure this all out. I will be your Band-Aid, baby. Temporary refuge, good excuse to let loose. Quick fix, hot kiss under that full moon. I'm falling in love with you. Let me be your rebound. Oh, darling. Let me be your rebound.
There's the latest from Austin, Texas' own Mark Winston Kirk. Great singer, songwriter, and entertainer. I've said that a bunch of times about Mark. What a writer. Now then, I got to thinking here the other day, this has been this way all over the world, The coronavirus didn't create any food shortages. It didn't cause any financial hardships. The virus didn't raise unemployment. The virus didn't close your business. And the virus didn't stop you from worshiping. The government did all that. It wasn't the virus, trust me. Think about it. Now here's my old buddy from New Braunfels, Texas, Jason Allen.
You better make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through. Tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. I don't mind you playing hard to get, but don't play around too long or else you might have some regrets. You better make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through. Tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. Lips so sweet, there's no way to resist. The way you're tempting me, I just can't take much more of this. up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through. Tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. Oh, if you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind.
Jason Allen, make up your mind. Don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great music coming your way just in a little bit.
Well, howdy, ladies. This is the Trail Boss, and I'm going to speak to you today about that anti-monkey butt powder. Now, I'm going to be right up front. I don't feel real comfortable talking to ladies about anti-monkey butt because, you know. But I do know this, that it's not just for men. It's for women, too. It's for you women athletes or you women that just like to sit on your butt. Because I know sitting on your butt after a while, your butt starts hurting. Get sweaty, you know, all that kind of stuff. You grab that anti-monkey butt powder, and it'll do good for you. And for you lady athletes, you know, that old jock itch ain't just for men. It's for women, too. Because you start chafing and hurting. And you know, this anti-monkey butt powder is for everybody. Now I've said it. And I'm not going to say no more. Get your anti-monkey butt powder today, ladies.
Yes, this is a CD TEX Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. And here's the latest from Curtis Grimes. Got him a top 5 single. I predict it'll be a number 1. Noah Built a Boat.
People gonna tell you you're a crazy fool. Dreams are something you wake up from and not pursue. God opens a door, well, he'll lead you through. So take that leap of faith or you'll regret what you didn't do. Remember, Noah built a boat, sitting in the sand. Told everybody said, man, you've lost your mind this time. That thing ain't never gonna float. So let them call you crazy, maybe it's true. But there's nothing impossible to do with a little bit of faith. And a whole lot of hope wasn't even supposed to rain when Noah built a boat. It won't be easy, and that's a cold hard fact. It can spin you around, flip you upside down, leave you flat on your back. And when you think you can't, just hold your head up high until it rains for 40 days and 40 nights. Remember, Noah built a boat, sitting in the sand. Told everybody said, man, you've lost your mind this time. That thing ain't never gonna float. So let them call you crazy, maybe it's true. But there's nothing impossible to do with a little bit of faith. And a whole lot of hope wasn't even supposed to rain when Noah built a boat. So take every chance you get, don't you quit. Cause if you believe it's true, it starts with you. Noah built a boat, sitting in the sand. Told everybody said, man, you've lost your mind this time. That thing ain't never gonna float. So let them call you crazy, maybe it's true. But there's nothing impossible to do with a little bit of faith. And a whole lot of hope wasn't even supposed to rain when Noah built a boat. Oh, Noah built a boat.
Hi, this is Virginia May from Balmorhea, and you're listening to the best in Texas country and red dirt music on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Thank you, Virginia May. That's awful kind of you. Here's Gary P. Nunn, the Chili Song.
Let's drink another beer, tell a hard luck story, and maybe we can make it through the night. We'll count up all the times they had to pour us out of here, and before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night. So open the door, bring on the women, go to the ice box and give me a beer. Start your fire on the cooker, get your chili ready, 'cause before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night. That's right. Before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night. Simple truths are hard to come by. People think we're strange and just a little bit crazy, 'cause we can see tomorrow's yesterday. We live a life of freedom they're all searching for, and before you know it, gonna be tomorrow night. Alright, y'all help me now. Open the door, bring on the women, bring on the women. Go to the ice box, go to the ice box. Get me a beer, get me a beer. Start your fire on the cooker, start your fire on the cooker. Get your chili ready, get your chili ready. Before you know it, 'cause before you know it's gonna be tomorrow night. It's gonna be tomorrow night. Yes, before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night.
The Chili Song, Gary P. Nunn. That goes all the way back to 2007. That came off his album, What I Like About Texas, and that's a great song in itself. Great album. Here's a West Texas girl. Her name's Madison Livingston. This is her sophomore single, Digging on This, on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Baby, last year, yeah, you were so cool, looking at me like I was something new. Honey, what were you thinking? What were you drinking? 'Cause baby, hand it over to me. Everyone knew I didn't come in here to be looking for love out in this atmosphere. Sitting here drinking, just loving my night. When it's fine, I slid over to mine. Boy, you pick me up, then you let me down, spin me around on this dance floor. Then you steal a kiss when I move my hips, making you feel like you own this. Honey, what makes you think I'm calling dibs when you're already digging on this?
Madison Livingston. Digging on this. Boy, I like that song. Good song, good song. Now we're going to bring you up to our inspirational song of the show. I'm going to feature a Houston boy. We're going to go all the way back to about 2003. This song came off his album, My Baby Don't Tolerate. This is a great song. I love this song. I'm Going to the Place. This is Lyle Lovett, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah. I'm going to the place our Father has made. Sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah. I'm going to the place our Father has made. When I was a little baby, sitting on my mama's knee, she told me, son, if you cast your eyes up to heaven, heaven is what you see. And she sang, praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah. I'm going to the place our Father has made. Dark battle on that road of misery, I just keep my eyes on heaven. Heaven is where I'll be. Praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah, sing a praise the Lord, sing a hallelujah. I'm going to the place our Father has made.
Yes, sir, Bob. Get ready. Going to the place my Father has for me. Yes, sir. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this show. We hope you've enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Had a lot of fun. Played a lot of good music. Until next time, y'all keep it right here. I'm Bill Green for the CD TEX Radio Show saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.